The shadow over the mountains. For centuries, Durin's folk had toiled, fought, and endured. After the fall of Moria, after the wars against the dragons in the Grey Mountains, they had never ceased in their struggle to reclaim what was lost. And now, after long years of wandering, they had triumphed. From the north to the south, they had carved new holes into the mountains. The White Mountains, once known only for their ancient tombs and ghostly paths of the dead, now rang with the sound of dwarven forges. The Grey Mountains, long haunted by the ruin left in the wake of the dragonfire, had been reconquered, and even the Misty Mountains, once infested by orcs and goblins, had seen dwarven strongholds risen anew, though not all of them had yet been cleared of filth. Yet now, a shadow threatened all they had built. The rise of Mazog. In the heart of the Misty Mountains, in the deep pits of Mount Gundabad, a new warlord had risen. Mazog, grand nephew of Azog, had united the scattered remnants of the orcs, goblins, and trolls. He had bound them together under one banner, just as his ancestors had done in the days of Moria's fall. From Gundabad to the High Pass, from Goblin Town to Moria's lower tunnels, his legions multiplied. Unlike lesser war chiefs, Mazog was cunning. He did not waste his strength in raids against dwarven walls of stone. Instead, he sent his spies and scouts, sowing discord. Caravans vanished, mines collapsed, lone prospectors and wanderers never returned. And then the first assaults came, swift, brutal, and coordinated. The war for the mountains had begun, and Durin's folk, as they had always done, would stand and fight. Hello, fellow lords and ladies, those that dwells in towns outside, in carven halls or woodland realms. Welcome to a new story and journey of Durin's folk. In the last journey, Durin's folk has conquered the Grey Mountains, have colonized the White Mountains, and to some degree, even the mountains that are in the east. Meanwhile, in the Misty Mountains, a great threat is looming, and the colonies of the Longbeards have been attacked by the grandnephew of Azog, the Defiler. Called Mazog, he united the goblins, trolls, and orcs under one banner, and has allied himself with the kingdom of Angmar, and threatens to destroy all life inside the mountains or outside of it. This is a great threat to the dwarves, humans, and elves. They might band together to defeat it, or the Longbeards would defeat them for good. And Thorin Stonehelm, after faced with multiple concerns of these orcs, has decided to act upon it. As you see, now the Durin's folk control most of the White Mountains and the whole area of the Iron Hills and the Grey Mountains. And even in the east we have the colony of the mansion of Nurun Kisdin, or the Iron Fist of the Durin Zirak. Even though most of the colonists are Longbeard, their ruler is an Iron Fist, and some of their people here are Iron Fist too. Meanwhile, in the south, the United Kingdom is at war with the Mordor, and who knows what might be out of it. They have two allies, High King Oswulf of Riddermark and Elrond the Half-Elven, who has colonized Eregion. And meanwhile, most of Arnor is colonized by the local Dunedain and Gondorian settlers that have brought back the Arnorian culture from its doomsday. Meanwhile, in the south, the Black Numenorians have taken over the port of Umbar and has advanced into the heartland of the deserts and has become a big threat to the Reunited Kingdom. Even though they are not allied to Mordor in any way, they are still a rival to the Reunited Kingdom. As you see, High Overlord Mazog the Strong has united the Misty Mountains and now has declared himself High Overlord of the Misty Mountains. This is a disgrace for the dwarves, who will now have to wage war upon their halls. First, let's see if we can make a dwarven expedition, since that we cannot do it here. The only one who is in this range, it seems. Yeah, here. Dol Guldur is now very powerful, as you see, has conquered a lot of lands. Last Galen is very powerful, and Legolas is married and has one children, LotR, a granddaughter. Thranduil the Elven King. Well, let's wait a little bit until we can wage war properly, because we are close on divide attention perk, so we can after we enable that perk, we'll be able to hold more lands. Come on, release my nephew. Even though he has done a murder, he shouldn't be in prison. He needs to make some children for the Durin's folk to not fail. I'm going against your neighbor, Realm Master Halward. Oh, now Dol Guldur are our neighbors. That's not good. Not good at all. Lovely Horse Hell. That's a cool one. And I see that they colonized this region here. The Leofrings. The Leofrings are they diverge from Eofed, same as the Rohirrim and the Framlings. Gramas and Rovanorim. Oh, the Rovanorim are still around, it seems. We have the stiff beards here in the south and a lot of lands here of the long beards. The reader mark is huge, and they have 14k troops actually. It's a lot. And the Eoforing are ruling now. And Osulf is the son of Eomer. As the same way Ulfhelm is the son of Eomer. On left is the one that will succeed Osulf, it seems to. Ooh, and Osulf is has the blood of Numenor because his mother had it also. To promote the legend, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do that. It seems that, oh my goodness, they will win against the Mordor. That's a good thing. If they will die, the spirit of evil will shatter the spirit of orcs, goblins, and orcs, and they'll fight more or less way poorer, to say so. We can negotiate an alliance, let's do it. Declare wars, you can end your regency. We have a regency? Hilding will be next in the line of succession. Hopefully... Oh, we lost this colony, it seems to. Let's settle it. Let's build a settlement because they were not that successful in doing that. Fungal farms. Let's see. Let's build this one. And this one. Overlordship of Moria. One of the I think this is one of the uncle Overlord Gashbuz, and he's allied with Overlord Tarzog, the Skull Keeper. Oh, was actually, but I think yeah, the other leader of the Angmar died. It's unfortunate for them. We have a lone Northern Dunedain here. Very interesting to see them here. They came here and settled here, and now they're like in the middle of orcs and trolls. As you see here, we have some goblins around, some orcs. One more perk and we will be able to hold more land. Let's see, Ravenhill. Let's put the fungal farm. No, not the fungal farm. The dwarven gauntlets. The Arcan holes. Let's put the dwarven terrace farm. It's good enough. Let's upgrade Gilly the Strong hole. He's the son of Dwalin. And they have a daughter. He has a daughter, Kili. Fundin was slain in battle by Prince Uro, one hand of the Misty Mountain, or one of the sons of Azog, it seems. Very interesting. Oh, it seems that they are at war. No, actually Legolas declared war, but he's losing. We can establish a protectorate. We shall see, Legolas, we shall see. A bunch of woodmen around here. The lands here south, here in Las Galen. These lands might be conquered by Dol Guldur, because they are not that in a good orc town. Seems that I cannot do that for the orc town. I can do that for Moria. Declare war of the northern mines. Or for a duchy. This will be better because we need to conquer this area to be ours. We have a lord already here of Tar, but his son was killed during a siege. And now his daughter is to take the throne. We are close to having the second point. Our brother, Nain, King of Iron Hills, of the Crystal Depths. Oh, here. We have a son, Blovur, Durin. Oh, these are back, the Tredane. And they are protected. Yes, they are protected by the the United Kingdom. And Ed White is strong, and they might form an empire here, but it's kind of hard because well, they have some strong neighbors around. It's not that easy. We have two kings here, the Firebeard and the Broadbeams. Firebeards have conquered this area, and the Stonefoots have conquered this pass, it seems. We have some Longbeards refugees that are stayed behind when Erebor was conquered by the dragon Smaug, and they were just running around trying to find a place to live in. Let's see what's this. Purify them all. Let's see if we can do a dwarven expedition. Eh? No, we still can do one here. Oh, they are allied after all with Tarzog. And that's a powerful alliance. If I declare a war, look at the number of... They have 23k troops against my 11k troops. It's mostly hard to defeat them, but still is not impossible. So yeah. In Raven Hill, let's see, let's put the ale house, Arcane halls. Let's build the dwarven gauntlets, and let's see here. We can build a heavy infantry barracks, pike, or great armory, great grand library, bankers guild hall. No, a great armory, but we need the gold. We need more gold. Will be easy to achieve when we'll have this perk here, and this will give us domain limit +2. Pilgrimage of Manwë. We are allied. We've successfully made an ally in the kingdom of LotR. Blovur. I got a bandit country, but that's no big deal. Langwell, ruled by the Framlings, the ones that stayed behind in Framsborg. We have the Beornings here in the north. Galadriel and Celeborn the Wise. Mythical ancestors. We have, as you know, Gimli here, son of Glóin. It is ruling the White Mountains. We have some Iron Fists around, some Longbeards also. This is the sun, Glóin. It is ruling this area here, but this sun will be the heir. And yeah. Oh, they have. He has named his son Gimli. That's a very cool name. We are so close on getting that. We need to have more domain limits so we can get more levies and more income. Buffer. Really? Throw him in jail. Negotiate release. No, he'll stay in the dungeon. Nali will be thrown in jail too. He'll stay there. And there it is. We have it. Let's wait more time now to have the full armada to our disposal. I'll give this title to this girl here. Wyrm's Pathway. King Lum. He should. Your father was kind of mean to us. He tried to attack us, but we have defeated you. Basically, your father, not you. 270. Negotiate an alliance? No, I'm not gonna do that. I reject their charity. They might win because they have more troops, but it's a big question mark. You stay there too. My brother, you don't do that. Seems that a sickness has spread here. It's unfortunate. I think we have enough troops now for us to attack Mazog. To attack this, or we can attack Moria, but we are not gonna do that. We are to attack Malsul, Tiger, Kar, High Lordship. Raise all of our troops. We might recruit some people. The Dalarinji. During landings. Oh, Eowyn. We will recruit Eowyn to help us. This will increase our numbers. And she has some elite troops actually. That's actually very good. Let's move towards our colony here. Oh, okay. Brock. Oh, this sickness is kind of hard. Oh, I got sick because of the sickness that is around here. And we have defeated, we are battling against Mazog, the Strong. And we have defeated him. And has killed one dude here. We are well again, that's very good. The Muddy Hideout. It's a cool name. Make a request. Everyone wonders. You know, Gildor the Kind, I'll give you that. Let's go siege this. And maybe we'll capture and kill Mazog. We can do it, we can destroy them. Just imagine this battle under the halls of the Misty Mountains. Orcs against dwarves and against humans also. Let's not forget Eowyn and her company of the Steel Plinth. Horse archers, they have a lot of Eothed in their army. And we have defeated, let's see if we can, oh, we captured already. It's enforced. Or the orcs flee from these holes and we have reclaimed them. Yeah, let's create the title here. The Malasul Tagerkar. Let's see if any Durin does not have a hole or something, so we can give it to him. Grand titles, let's give him these titles. Let's help him first. Let's build him some dwarven quarries around. Let's pay her more. Well, his empire is crumbling, as you see. Almost all of the holes here in the south have fallen down due to depopulation. And this is our victory. Oh, that's kind for you. Nain, if you try to kill my son again, be a problem. Thorin Durin. Make a request. Okay, I'll give it to you. Slowly and slowly we are gonna push towards seems that the LotR elves are helping us too, as I've said. Humans and elves will do it because they know the threat of the orcs in those passes. So we need to that these passes are free without orcs or goblins around. A struggle for Moria. It seems that the Balrog is active. The Balrog is agitated and modally patrols its territory, watching for any who encroach upon it. Its temper flares often, and it will destroy any realms that it comes across with fury. It makes sense. Non-Angman conquest of encampment of Litash, but the northern Durin will survive it. Vornuro, Warden Dagnir, was sacrificed to foreign gods. Okay, that's kind of cultish. For the moment we cannot attack them, but we will do one final war before this journey will end. We have some problems here at home. Hold the cart. The request is a favor. I will decline that, I'm sorry. I need more money, so I'll wait to build those huge, the grand armory for Erebor. We've gained a colony, but I don't know where. Oh, here. These are part, yes, it's part of this Dutch title. Let's grant this to him. Come on, you can hold it. It seems that Eneduate has a problem. Oh, revolt actually. And it seems that some of the LotR people have been conquered by the United Kingdom, by the Arnorians actually. Died slain in battle, was tortured to death, Arador. Aratorn. Okay, I'll give you this money, but come on, no more requests, I need it too. Call to war. I'll accept that. But I think you can... No way! Look at this! The elves have conquered this path down here. Let me just raise my men at arms. And actually help this guy too. Oh, it's actually over before we arrived there. Let's go back. This is Asgarov, as you see. Oh, it seems that they will win against to reclaim this elven homelands in this part of the forest. How much this will oh, it's almost over. Bro, I gave you a lot, I'm sorry. That's too much already. Okay, I think we are good to attack them again. Let's attack this duchy here. This is the orc. This is not the. Yes, this is a town, if I'm not wrong. Or we already conquered it, I think, so. Oh no, this is Worktown actually. Let's declare war for this duchy. Raise all the armies. And let's go and wage war. Durin's folk. The threat will be eliminated. Oh, a huge host. Let's actually get the help of Eowyn again. She should come from the south, right? Yes, she's coming from the south. Five months. They had some good defenses. As I walked along the corridor in my home in the late evening, my vision faded and my mind became filled with foul sounds, drifting on the wind. I could scarcely make anything out of it. What an awful racket! It was as if an entire army was clanging its swords directly in my ear, combined with a shrill wail and the endless beating of drums rattling my skull. Make it stop! This is not good for our High King. Let's see if we can help him somehow. I think we cannot. He's old though, 227 years of age. I don't know how much he can hold on for. It seems that they won. Or oh no, I think your neighbor has won against Arafan Legolas. So yeah, Camul has won. Camul the Easterling. Let's destroy this. The outer chasms too. I think we cannot, yes. This is directly beneath these two. This one is a settlement. This is a delving, this is a delving, and this is a delving. The orcs have fled again, the coward. And they arrange a betrothal. Arrange a marriage. Let's grant him these titles here. Zandit Doom. Grand title. This and this one. And let's grant him one more, this one. Let's give her more money. 500, it's enough. We need more money vessels. Nice, we're gonna get a lot of money now. If this colony will fail, we'll get and colonize these lands here. The Longbeard line is now back into the Misty Mountains, and soon enough we'll crawl back. Our High King is still around. Unfortunately, now the capital of the Misty Mountains is Gundabad, so Nos Orofer. Very interesting. LotR looks a little bit with Legolas, I'm not gonna lie. Overall, it's everything fine around. With the Western March, and these territories here have been given to the Shire under the Gamgees, it seems to. Oh, it's one of the ancestors of Samwise. Yes. Township of West March under Hamfast. Very interesting to see that they settled this area, and they, as you know, they gave to the Shire these lands. The city of Bree, ruled by the Bree men. Very, very interesting to see that the people are settling the area. Give me the money, I'm gonna build something important actually here. We still need a few more coins. I think this is enough to make it. Oh, we don't have the Throne of Erebor conscription rolls building. I don't know what's that. But we are gonna build a heavy infantry barracks, and this should be enough. Oh, we'll build one of these two. Hold of gold, hold of steel. Very interesting to see these ones. Later on we'll build these two. So yeah. We have marked the Misty Mountains very well now, and we are gonna move to conquer them all. So yeah guys, this was the journey, this was the story that has happened, and now because the crumbling orcs and their alliances have been broken by not only dwarves but also by elves, and even men of Rudaur have conquered it, and now they are holding the high pass from the dwarves. That's not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie, that should be punished later on, but we shall see. Nonetheless, this was the story, the journey of Durin's folk. They have conquered some parts of the Misty Mountains, mainly around the Goblin town, and we will march on and on trying to reconquer the lands lost to orcs, goblins, and trolls. This was the journey, and this was the story. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.